All right, we're live here. All right, folks. Lemonade Langley coming to you live with ESPN Music Sports. I've got Rob LaRocca from Alien Propulsion Technology. How you doing, Rob?
Doing good, sir.
Good. We're at closing session for the first single here, recorded at Azmyth Studios. You spent a lot of time in the control room directing this thing today. How were things from your perspective and the angle you had there in the control room? It's in particular getting the tempo straight for this song.
Well, it was really interesting. With Sean's 9-piece kit, and then your SVT, Larry Langley's SVT amplifier, which is like super powerful. Surprisingly, they got your tones like right away. They got the tones for bass and drums right off the bat. So we could hear that. That was obvious right away. And then it was just a question of putting it to the tempo, which, because you guys are such like speed demons, it took a little bit of time to accommodate the slower tempo. And then once that locked in, it just sounds amazing. I'm so happy with everything and the way it turned out. And it was a great experience to spend with all my friends and the people that I love and everything. It's been a great day.
Kerry was the sound engineer, and this is our first time working with him today. And you did get the opportunity to spend some time with him in there. What are your thoughts on that young man and his performance today as a sound engineer?
It's crazy, isn't it? He's like 26 years old or something. He's already, it's insane. The things that he can do. It pays to work with the pros. That's what I can say about Kerry. Also, he's like really nice. It was a pleasure to just be around him, and you can talk to him really easily and everything. It seems like the better sometimes people are at things, the nicer they are, which is always restores my faith in humanity. He's that type of guy.
Very good. Now, were you surprised at Sean's ability to rewrite his part in the studio to match the metronome? Generally considered to be a very difficult thing, and 9 times out of 10. Most drummers won't do it. What are your thoughts on that?
Sean, never ceases to surprise me, so I'm never surprised when I'm not surprised. With Sean, and he's crazy, dude. That's like saying, hey, could you rebuild this engine really quick, but we want it, instead for a lawnmower, we want it for a mini bike. And
nice.
He just puts it together, that's kind of like that. So yeah, Sean does that, but Larry also does it. And I think it's just when guys, they grow up just playing all the time live. I think that's just a thing you learn playing on your, thinking on your feet and being able to do that. Not everyone can. I certainly don't have that as a skill, unfortunately, in my trick bag. So it's always, I admire it when I see it in other people. Yeah, it was impressive.
Now, the format for the band is unique in the fact that you do reside in Austin, Texas, and we'll be taking this back so that you have all of your tools available to you there. Are you excited about the opportunity to work your magic in the home studio to this first track?
Well, the thing is, Larry, that Austin, Texas has yet to be inundated with the wildness of the Nap City Stranglers. So we're going to come in and do some DDTs, we're going to do some stunners, we're going to do a few of the old school wrestling moves. We're going to work it old school, we're going to work the knee.